I am still dealing with the sulfuric acid dump in my trunk. These are just not the right nuts. And this one I'm going to throw away because it's all melted from the sulfuric acid. Here we go. Now I have a hood latch cable. And this is the one that I haven't replaced yet. This goes, well, I'll show you. So the one end of that terminates here, and as you can see, my clips that hold this to the fender of the car or to the inside of the engine bay are broken. So that's why I'm going to replace that. I've already replaced that. This comes out, shouldn't come out that easily obviously, but this is the one I'm replacing. I'm going to start with the headlights. I am actually not going to start with the headlights. I'm going to start with these clips, which have a pin in the middle that you should be able to push down and just pop them out. Not the case for me. This plastic shroud has to be removed in order to get to the cable. More clips I gotta buy. Awesome. The bumper also has to be removed. T50 bit. There are 2 bolts down here. One. Now I do not entirely remove these pork chops, but I do unscrew it from the bumper on either side and just loosen it up a bit so I can pull the bumper off. There are 2 8mm bolts in each fender that need to come out. Now removing the pork chops and the 2 front wheels might give you a little more space to work, but I chose not to save a little time, and it was not that difficult. If your bumper is in really good condition, I urge you to take more care with it than I did mine. But my bumper is trashed, so I can justify just throwing it on the floor. You don't have to take these color-matched moldings off, but I wanted to give them a good cleaning. There are 4 8mm bolts holding each headlight in. 2 on the top and 2 under the hood on the bottom. Once they're removed, you can disconnect the electrical harness and fully remove the headlight. Next, we'll remove the plastic shroud that sits just behind the front bumper. These are all 8mm. It's a good idea to replace these hood latch cables as a preventative maintenance. If you don't, you end up having to cut the shroud and break out your kidney grills. Then, to give us just a little more room to reach the cable, we're going to remove the auxiliary fan. It has 4 13mm nuts. And don't forget to unplug the electrical connector. Then, you can disconnect the hood latch cable. Pay careful attention to how it's oriented under the front support. Reassembly is the reverse of disassembly. You may have noticed that I did not mention the replacement of my hood latches. If yours are rusty or corroded, this may be a good idea to replace these, but mine suffered neither of these consequences. That's it for this episode of Artworks Garage. I hope this helped you out. If it did, give me a like, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time for more BMW E39 M5 content.